Staring at the ceiling, lost in regret. Holding out for your love with your ring in my hand. Driving through the memories of when I first left. Picking up the pieces, hoping we ain't done yet. The hurts, the scars won't define who we are. Honey, when we're older, you and I will love all that will be. Looking back and seeing everything we've done in every piece. Day after day, year after day.
Howdy, welcome here to Loma. Never thought I'd actually do a video on Loma that was not a farm build. So I had plans, big plans for this this map, and well, things didn't go according to plan. Things happened, and now FS25 is coming, and I think I am going the wrong way. So we're gonna turn around. I don't know why I was facing away from the map, but we're gonna head up to the farm. I did a farm build. There's a video on that. Be sure and check that out. Yeah. But we never actually got to put the farm into a series, and you know, I'm gonna bring up the little map here because I have actually, how do I get from where I am to where I want to go? I think I follow this road. Yeah, we're gonna keep following this road, but never got to do the you know. So the plan was this farm was going to tie into the cattle barn series as we wrap up that series. It still may, but I keep tweaking the farm, making slight changes here and there, and yeah. Plus, I haven't quite got the story down I want to use yet, so it may still happen. But oh, you know what? I just realized time is not moving forward. There we go. So I figured, hey, we'll do a little live stream on it, do some farming, do some building, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Kind of play it as we go. Just have some fun. Now, I have spent a lot of time on this farm and the farm build, and the amount of time has not really necessarily much to do with how much the farm was built out, but how much of custom editing and stuff I was done. And by the way, if you have not checked out this map, we're gonna head over here first. This map has a lot of really amazing things in it. And it's based on a real place, which is just cool, but it's done in a way where it feels like that place. And I just noticed something. The music stopped. Why did the music stop? Because I was not on the playlist. Oops. There we go. Music fixed. And we'll probably switch playlists throughout it. I don't know. But yeah, so this is based on Loma, Montana. And there's a lot of cool little things, and you can actually go in and read these. There's, yeah, a lot of really, really cool stuff here. And then actually, let's turn on super speed as far as running. So you have some vista points over here, and as you can see, The map is huge, and you can see way out there in the distance that train. Yeah, check out how long that train is. Like, there's the front of the train. We're going all the way back here, and oh, there's the end. So that entire thing there going across the map is the train, which is cool. I mean, it's huge, but it's kind of realistic. And there's some, interesting little markers here that are pretty accurate. So yeah, that's the town over there. And you think, looking at that, so it's not a huge map. It is a huge map. It's massive, because that part over there is probably a normal sized map, and you got this part over here is a normal sized map. Well, it's a 4x map, so it's, yeah, you can basically drop 4 maps in it. Yeah, more stuff, and yeah, lots and lots of open farmland here. And this right down here, this river is the Missouri River. And there's some really cool things, like there is actually a barge you can use to get across it, which I believe is somewhere way over there. Hey, Gold Gaming, how you doing? Oh, there's more stuff over here too, by the way. Yeah, more farmlands, more cow stuff. How's your Sunday going there, Gold Gaming? I'm going to turn off super run speed for now. But let's head up here to the farm and kind of check out its current state. Open the gates. But yeah, so one thing about this farm is, I think probably the thing I spent most of the time on is, like, I kind of wanted to make it's in Montana. There may have been a TV show that kind of inspired some of this build. I'm just gonna admit it. I own it. But I came up with a custom brand for this farm. Spent a lot of time on that, and you're going to see that it is all over the place. Like, it's on vehicles, it's on buildings. Yeah, it is everywhere. And as we're kind of doing a little tour of the farm, I guess you could say, so that the road heads up to the main farm. Take a little detour of this little side loop here, which comes back in just up there. This is what I kind of called the worker housing area. So we have like worker housing area, and I actually also added where they have a bunch of these little I guess sidekicks or whatever. Yeah, sidekicks. All throughout the worker housing, and all throughout the it's more of a ranch than a farm. We also have our horse trailer here with another truck, also branded, of course. And this trailer here is just like, this is kind of a shed for storing bells for the horses, because we do have a lot of horses here. There's also a lot of cattle. I actually did decrease the cattle because it was set up to do about 1,000 head of cattle. And I was like, I ain't gonna be able to feed that. There's just no way. Not even as big as this farm is, which, oh, let's look at the map here. So basically the farm is this entire bottom quarter of the map, I guess you could say. It's like, it's all this area here. And we're currently right here. But yeah, so this is kind of our working area, ranch hands. That's what I'm gonna call them, ranch hands. That's just where they live. There's even more housing for them up here. Gave all of them vehicles, kind of a little turnaround point if they want to go back down to the main path, or there's a little side path here. Which goes up to the horse pen. So this one is probably a very well-known horse barn. It's from Elk Mountain Ranch. Although I did do one little swipe, a little bit of tweaking on it, add some more lights and stuff, and branded it, of course. And then we have a kind of bale storage inside here as well. And I was really trying to get the expandable pastures to kind of tie into this. I just kind of ran into it. It's not, yeah, the modder would have to update it. That's what it came down to. So I put in this huge cow pasture right next to, not cow, horse, yes. Horse pasture right next to that the horse barn, and kind of left the gate open here, so it's kind of like, oh, they're all kind of together. So this is kind of all the horses, and I think in total, let's see, how many horses do I have? So there's currently 10 horses in the open pasture, and somewhere around here 6 more. So there's a total of 16 horses. Okay, I don't know why I have 16 horses, but I have 16 horses. You know, that's a little bit bumpy there. To smooth that out there. I just noticed it. Hey, All Family Gaming Dad. No, not gonna milk the horses. No. I can't even go down that road. We're getting to the farming part. I just drove up to the entrance. We're getting there. So up past the horses, so we gone through the ranch hands housing area, the horses, and then up here is, for now, the main cow pasture. I did shrink it down too, as far as how many animals are here. There's still quite a few, but originally this had a capacity of 1,000. I was just like, that's just too much. So I brought it down to 600. Well, 609, I guess. I didn't do math very well when I was editing that. Hey, Bendycat, how you doing? Well, of course there's no one telling me I'm on the wrong side of the road. I mean, All right, let me just cut through my little grass area here. And then this up here is the butcher house. Wanted to keep it close, so I'm transporting the cows, and also put the branding in there too, because that is the logo for this farm. But yeah, this is the butcher house here, and there is some. I should probably keep that up. As far as I'm trying to remember, some of these butcher shops have requirements as far as the age of the animals, and I don't know if I wrote that one down. Oh well. Not really worried about that. More worried about the farming. So, here's the farming. So over here we have one of the grass fields, fairly large. It's actually ready to go. Then over here, going out there for a very, very long time. So the field, it's 180 acres of soybeans. 180 acres. I didn't realize it was 180 acres. Oh boy. That's going to be fun to farm or harvest. What was I thinking? I mean, we could have done the farm tour on a horse. Just, yeah, it would take a moment. All right, so here is the main farmyard where all the equipment is stored. Well, Auto Sim Crew, I have to open these from the inside, don't I? That's only one of the fields. There's actually a whole bunch of fields. I think it is one of the bigger fields on this map. I mean, on this farm. So this is all the equipment. Big planter, big harvesters, and this is all high quality stuff. No John Deere's, all high quality equipment here. You got a nice Fint, big boy Fint. You got a bunch of cases, and I'm gonna open up. Hey, this is the button over here. There it is. Okay. Sprayer, spreaders, carts, balers, bell wagons. And there's no way I'm using 1950s equipment to harvest that field. Just ain't gonna happen. But actually I think there are 2 fields ready to harvest, and I think there's a field that needs to be replanted. I think this was the seed tender. Yeah. This is for hauling seeds around. Now, one thing about these buildings too is I may have totally stole this from a show that has a ranch in Montana with the idea, and I did put the logos on the buildings on the roofs because I thought that was cool. I'm totally fine with admitting I stole that from a TV show. Did I mod the capacity of the harvesters? I did not mod. I'm not gonna say if someone else didn't mod them, because it's entirely possible someone else modded them. Although it only has 24,000 liters. Oh. What about this one? Is this also 24,000? Oh. Yeah, I might need to modify that a little bit. This is their tender for fertilizer. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, so we're over here at this building next. This one. But I'll go ahead and open up these doors because we're gonna probably use a lot of this equipment. So here we got the headers, the big boys. They really big. Also, we do have a big mower, big forage wagon. Got a big manure spreader, big slurry tanker. Everything big. Because we're in Montana, so let's go big or go home. And nice little storage shed here. We got our, because for some reason I wanted to punish myself, so I'm using twine on the balers because I like making it harder. I guess. I got a windrow tedder, van for hauling the stuff from the butcher shop to market. And of course, gotta do the logo on the van. Yeah, I'm kind of realizing like if I harvest that field, yeah. I tell you what, though, if I do it, I'm definitely going to be setting up course play auto drive stuff because there that's a lot of carding. And I'm saying that and kind of hoping, I thought free candy on the side. No. We're not going to make the van white or black and put free candy on the side. I think I do have auto drive and course play set up for this. We have our telehandler here, the old farm truck that the ranch hands can use to get around, plus another sidekick. And then, so that's the main farmyard. There is another farmyard down here on the other side of the house. So we have our main silo here. I went for the, I want to go for the big boy in this one. Yeah, it's yep, it does all the things, and it also is a corn dryer as well. And then, well, yeah, I probably could get free labor, but then I'd be behaving like Apple. Wait a second. There should be a trailer here. There's a trailer missing. Did I disable the mod? Also the trucks. I'm not going to tell you how long it took because it took a lot longer than I had wanted to on doing the logos on the trucks. It's a little... There's supposed to be a trailer in there, I thought. Maybe it's in here. Oh no, the trailers are in here. Okay. So yeah, we have these trailers here. And couple of carts here to cart to the trailers from the harvesters, and a couple of extra trailers because you can just never have too many trailers when you have this many fields. I was kind of worried you had stole the trailer there, Alpha Gaming Dad, because I was like, where the heck did it go? All right, I'm gonna go park this thing because this is this ain't a farmer's vehicle. This is more of the we're heading into town to eat out vehicle rather than our drive around the farm. Enough of me. Well, Auto Sim Crew, that was going to be the new logo for Cattle Baron. So yeah, but if I mean, this is the truck I was talking about for the 1950s series. The one, yeah. I think you already are pretty far on yours. And then of course we have the this one here too. I spent way too much time on the logos. I'm yeah, just gonna admit that. Yeah, hopefully it will come back. I don't know. FS25 came up awfully fast, so we'll have to see. And yes, we have this was kind of a cool mod. I'm trying to think, isn't there a button or something? Oh yeah, I can turn on the little, it just adds smoke to it. Okay, that's what it does. We need super speed. Let's run. is really cool. There was like a bench here, and I swapped it out for this fire pit because I was like, oh, there it goes. That way I could just sit here in the chair and enjoy the view. And actually, Auto Sim Crew, the whole purpose of this like area here was like, well, there's a bunch of ranch hands. This was kind of like our get together around the fire in the mornings and plan out the day or something like that. That was going to be the, I probably shouldn't split because there's a possibility I might get time to do it. I don't know. Let's see. I'm kind of torn because I also, the map we're using for Caliban is coming to FS25, but with very dramatic improvements. So I'm kind of excited about that. And oh yeah, I was gonna add a chair to this. If I didn't. Oh well. Alright, so let's just do a quick fly over the fields. Because I gonna admit I don't know which fields are ready to go. So we have the very large soybean field here. We have this grass field, which is not ready to go. The other grass field is ready. This one's about 61 acres. I think. Yeah, Sim Crew. I think everyone's good Minicat with no John Deere, except for Ralph. I'm a gaming dad. I gotta have virtual friends, you know. So we have this wheat field here, which is about 40 acres, is ready to harvest. Have this sorghum? Oh, this is canola. This is gonna be ready next month. The soybeans will probably be ready in a couple of months. And I think this is sorghum over here. Yes, sorghum. So this is just a small, this is a normal map size field right here. 6 acres, 6? I don't know, 6 acres. So it's ready. This other sorghum field here is 4 acres. Clover is ready to go. And then there's one other field out here. And I think this was alfalfa. Oh, clover. And it's also ready to go. So I had to do some research on clover because I was always told clover was bad for cows. And I'm trying to remember, but they're actually, this specific type of clover here is actually okay for cows, but generally speaking, clover is very bad, kind of almost poisonous to cows. But that specific type, and I'm distracted because I have a cat. And he just went over to the next to me and decided like he's gonna start dry heaving up a fur ball or something. And most lived. Yeah, I think it was. There's certain types of clover that I guess are really bad, and there's certain types that are actually really good, and there's some that are kind of like, eh. I think it was like the red clover, which is what this one is, or something, is good. But I don't know. I'll probably replant it as grass because having a whole bunch of different types of like, what food am I making this time? It just makes it more complicated. All right, so I need to get this mode and those 3 fields, those 2 plus that one over there harvested, and those 2 over there mowed. So yay. Whoa. Gotta turn off that running speed. Hey, you know, at least most did live. That's saying something. Yeah, I'll probably talk about that. Oh, I was thinking like it could be useful for a series. Yeah, most of the animals lived. Also, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but there was an update for Courseplay. I know some things on it changed. Which field am I at? 25. I am not sure about the Courseplay update because there's changes to it, and I'm not sure yet because I haven't quite really played with it that much to figure out. Hey, what does this do? What does that do? Let's put this on swathing. Wait a second here. I was just realizing something. So I'm trying a new theme here on the stream because the other one I had was for, well, you know, fighting warfare games, and this one's slightly different. I just want to see, do these work? Does the chat theme work on there? I don't know. Do they show up? Curious. I'm gonna have to watch it and see if those show up on there. All right, let me get this started with a worker. Why is my mouse not? Oh, there we go. First, wait, what does this button do? I kind of want to press it, but I don't want to. Oh, I'm still in flight mode. Okay, the chats. Oh no, I just wanted to check and see if the chats were showing up on the various screens. That's weird. This one says intermission. What does this one say? Let's try the other screen. It also says intermission too. Interesting. They both say intermission. We'll go back to the other one. I just kind of reset them up, and actually that's one of the things I wanted to do with the stream is make sure everything is reset back up for FS25 because I will be doing a lot of streaming. Well, I mean, you can see my cat. Well, not my cat, but that was kind of one of the reasons I actually chose this theme because I was like, oh, it has a cat in it, and I have a cat, and what's this one do? Does this one have the cat more? There's a cat there. There's a cat there. Yeah, see? There's cats. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing with those. And what I need to figure out, it's been a while since I've done this. So I'm gonna try this here, doing the whole auto drive, carding, and everything. I think I have 30 weight. Okay, we have 30 weight, 30. Okay, 30. All right, so the harvester. I need to put the harvester on where are you? There we go. Oh, no, don't do that. That'll just drive you right into the wall of the shed. Yeah. Yes, Mojo, this is it's a 4X. A very, very large map. You know what? This harvester is not going to be able to back into there. I didn't think about that. Let's see. Let's use. Yeah, AutoSim Crew. Those are added by the auto drive. They're like the waypoints, or I guess you call them. To go down. What did I miss the trigger? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I was reading and then missed the trigger. And I'm curious if I can. Come on, get this out of here. Now, I want to see what is corner speed. Let's bring that. I'm going to bring that way down to like 60%. And send this to field 30. I'm going to turn off crop destruction because I have no idea where the driver is going to end up at. Where? Oh, there it is. I went right past it. I also have no idea if the person can get around that pole. Hey, they did. All right. You know, a lot of times I will back my equipment in. This one I kind of didn't, just because, I don't know. It was more for the setup, I guess. All right, so also at field 30, gonna need to send one of the tractors with the cart plus the semi with the trailer. Just realized. Actually, yeah, these. I was like, I might need more bigger. I might need to get some more big tractors for karting, but then I just remembered. Oh, that's right. These are slightly modified tractors. Yeah, they may have slightly more power than base game ones. I don't know where you're going, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. All right, let's grab one of these semis. Let's start with this one. Oh, yeah, so the two things there. One, I didn't actually bring the money back down because I never got started on the series. And actually, I did downsize it a little bit. Because I originally had enough for 1,000 herd of cattle, and it's down to like 600. And see. Just because I want to make sure these are working correctly, I think this goes to 30 weight as well. We're going to see. Hey, Hurt. How you doing? Oh yeah, so the 13 million, yeah, so my plan was after I finish building, which I kind of keep tweaking things on the farm periodically, was like once I get it all done, I was gonna like change it to a very low number. All right, so let's see, you are gonna go, I need to stop auto drive. I think it's going to the wrong one. Turn. Oops, I did not want to do that. Uh-oh. So I remember at some point I did put in another waypoint, and I do not see it. Well, that's kind of annoying. So we're going to put in said additional waypoints. I just need to connect these to that said dot. Thanks, Mojo. Yeah. I wanted to create a logo specifically for just this farm because it's going to be a big part of a big series, and yeah, FS25. I'm blaming on FS25. That's what I'm going to go with. Let me see. Uh-oh. Oh, good. It's still recording. Darn it. I did something dumb there. I stopped recording. Okay, there it goes. So I'm gonna do is go to right there. We're gonna add a new waypoint. So we'll do 30 unload. That's a good point there. Help me give me that. Yeah, so let's save that one there. I did it again. I got out of the vehicle, which stopped the recording. Because there's one really important thing you got to do. Oh. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Crop destruction is off. Okay, yes, I did do that. So we're going to do a little loop-de-loop here through the field a little bit. Come back to right here. Oh. I'm actually a little concerned that that point was not there because I remember adding that point, and for some reason it got removed, which has me a little concerned. that some of my other auto drive points are not on here, maybe. So I shouldn't put the dash there. All right, let's change this to what is this crop? Is this wheat? Yes, wheat. Okay. So this is going to cart from the field to the silo. So 30. And I really hope I have the silo in here. Silo, there we go. Wheat. I don't know where he's going. I'll let him go wherever he's going. $13 million. I need to catch up on chat too. Yes, Harvester could be running. I need to get that running because I need to see these waypoints, and they're in the middle of the field. So I'm gonna park that over there, out of the way. I'll be waiting for the semi to do whatever the heck the semi is doing. I'm actually curious, what is the semi doing? I just want to see. Okay, what are you doing? Like, really, what are you doing? You're coming all the way. Please tell me you didn't come all the way back here to turn around. Oh my. I can't wait for FS25. The worker's going to be so much better. The worker literally drove all the way back to the silo to turn around and come back. Oh, that's horrible. Why? Did I miss it? I did, just a little. Okay, so we need to change this to harvest mode. Actually, it doesn't really matter which one it's on. I forgot about that. All that matters is that this says 30 weight. That's all that matters on that. Now let's bring up the course play, because I think I should, for field 30, already have. Yep, we do. We got it right there. All right, I just want to check, because with the update, the things change here. I want that activated. Late, early. Return to starting point, yes. Stop while unloading. I'm going to say yes because it makes it easier for the workers. We're going to have so much straw. I'm going to say headlands disabled, so do it on the rest. That opens it up where it's a swath, and that sends it down below, I think. Let's see if I'm right. Hey, I was right. Alright, first waypoint. $47. Can we speed that up a little bit? think 15 is good. So it's not a really that modified of a harvester. I didn't realize I had grabbed a pretty stock one. I mean, I think it's from custom modding or someone. So it's more of just visual modifications. So what I need to figure out though is this. This is the one I'm a little concerned about. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is not gonna work. Oops. There. Do that best I was doing, evidently. Alright. So what I need to do is let's do a right click so it goes both ways. Oh. Delete that. Let's try this again. Okay. Right click. So it's going both ways. Let's back this up here a little bit. Connect this to there. There we go. Okay, big question here. Will this work? So I need this to do... Oh wait, I did this wrong. Son of a biscuit. All right. 30 for unload. Unload is going to be 30. Man, I am so rusty on this. 30 unload. I did the wrong one. See you later, Help. I'm a gaming dad. I'm gonna figure this out. It's just been quite a few months since I have done this whole auto drive thing, and I think the point I want is not there. That's too far away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. cord. This needs to be a one-way trip here. And line it up with, let's pull forward a little bit more. Where is our current point? We need one, actually right there should be good. So 30 empty. Two right here. Tie that into that, tie that into that. What I do is tie this to that, tie that to that. So what this is going to allow us to do, I think it's all working now. I think I got it all set up. Boy, I'm so rusty on this. All right, so let's switch this over to harvester mode. So we're going to have the harvesters pointing to 30 weight, which is that one. Then when it goes to empty into the semi, it's going to go to 30 empty. So we'll put that there. And let's see if this works. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. Please work, because what should happen right now is it should head over here to the harvester. It should empty the harvester, and then if that works, then the rest should work. Because what's going to happen is once this cart is full, it will head over to the semi and empty into the semi. And then once the semi trailer is full, it will head over to the silo and empty into the silo and come back, and just keep repeating that until this field is done. At least in theory, that's what should happen. So this works, and I think the rest should work. We're gonna see. All right. Looks like this is working. Awesome. All right, so that field's going. While we were doing all of that, this guy finished the mowing. Which they definitely should have, because gave him plenty of time. All right, so I'm gonna do is we have another field to mow, and it is way over here, field 23. Now, I do not feel like driving over there. So what I'm going to do is we're going to load the mower. Course play. We have that up, and it's going to go to first waypoint. We're going to go to the auto drive, and I already forgot the field number, 23. I'm going to say field 23. I'm going to click this course play button. Before I do that, I want to make sure corner speed. So just an FYI, an auto drive with the corner speed, if you have the rear wheel churning like you do on harvesters and this mower, you're going to want to bring down that corner speed, because otherwise what happens, it does the little wobbly every time it gets to a corner. All right. So we have course play turned on. We have set go to 23. So what's going to happen is this should now drive to field 23. And when it gets to that waypoint, it's then going to go and do the course. At least in theory. And I'm going to hop off here. Because what I need to do is, I think I already have a, do I have, oh, I do. I have a silage fermenter. That'll be my next question. Do I have a silage fermenter? And I do. Okay, what does this thing, so I did set up this fermenter to do alfalfa, but not, oh. I might need, maybe I'll replant these fields with alfalfa, because I don't have to go in and edit the fermenter to do silage. That would just be it. So after we, yeah. So I think I'm going to do is I need to find something powerful enough to, so this one's the one with the, yeah, it's the narrows. Okay, yeah, let's use this one. It should be, it's 326 horsepower. It should be able to do it. Right? Right? Wait, what is the horsepower requirements for this? 240. Okay, yeah, we're good. Ah, wall. All right, now I want to check something here on this auto drive as well, just to make sure I do have the fermenter on load. I do, okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is another course play. We're going to field 25, okay. First waypoint. We want field 25. You're gonna unload into, where's the silage? Shop, grass fermenter. And you're gonna be doing grass. Is this the right one? It should still work either way. Yeah, it should work either way. So what this is going to do is it's going to go over here to field 25. We'll do a little ride along brief because it's right next to us. When it gets to that, it should then start the course play, which is following the same path the mower did. It's going to keep going until it gets filled up, and then when it's filled up, it's going to come over to the grass fermenter, empty out, and then come back here and continue on with the course play. Except for one thing, I forgot to click on that. Okay, there we go. Now it will do that, what I just said. I just want to make sure it does the starting point. If it does that, then everything else should work. I do believe. Come on. All right. Auto drive turned off. Course play turned on. Wagon turned on. And lowered. All right. We are golden. Hey, I'm remembering how to do all this stuff. All right. No, let's just make sure. Oh no, no. I was on the wrong screen. And I meant to jump into the vehicle. Instead I hit on that screen X, which is the same button. Also cancels the job. Let's see, nearest waypoint, go. And yes, I did modify the width of the front. I should have done the width back here in between the two. I just did that so like, hey, when it's going around the corners, like the workers do, they miss stuff. This prevents the worker from missing stuff on the corners when they're turning. I got tired of it. I totally cheated. Like I said, I'm owning it. I'm owning it though. All right, let's see how these guys are doing over here. Okay, the chaser's still going around. The chaser hasn't emptied into... How full are you? Oh, yeah. You have a ways to go. All right, so those two... Okay, those guys are all doing stuff, so let's get another harvester up and running. Because why not? Now that we've got it all figured out. You say that. You say that. Auto sim crew. But I think there is a way around modifying stuff. Just gonna say. Now, if the way that worked that can be done in FS22 works in FS25 or not, that's a whole other topic. Okay, there's gonna be smaller fields. So actually, let's do this. We're gonna need to do some belling. And those tractors are all overkill for belling. So I'm going to use this to get the header out of here. Oh, this is why you have the steel pole there, so that way you don't hit the building and do any damage. You just kind of bounce off it. Yep. But I am actually excited about the FS25 because it is going to definitely be a little bit of a challenge. It's going to be kind of fun. And speaking of that, my plan for FS25, I'm going to do a lot of streaming. I'm pretty much taking that whole week off from work. And I'm also planning on a lot of the streaming being available to, hey, if anybody in the stream wants to kind of join in on those FS25 playthroughs and play along, because I'm going to front load a bunch of money in on those playthroughs. So like, hey, if anybody wants to like join in on the multiplayer for those, they'll be able to, and buy whatever we need. Because even though we won't have mods out the gate, there's still ways to cheat in Farm Sim. Yeah, I don't think the building, the tractor, or anything would have survived. That's hard. I was heading at full speed. All right, let me see. You want to harvest field 27? Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and load that course play. I don't have a course play for field 27. Are you? Oh. All right, let's create a course play. Actually, wait, let's see. What width do I need? 13.7 meters. Okay. Had to look and see what the width is for the header. So Let's create a job right there. And we'll put you right there. 13.7. I know what? 13.5. We'll just go with it. All right. Number of headlands. There's no edges around that to worry about. This is not a narrow field one. That one I think is interesting. I think they added that one because it's like, oh, FS25 did this better than we did. We're gonna. Though those are all pretty rounded. So there's 1, 2, 3. Yes. Headland direction. Okay. Create it. Come on. I'm not sure if the number of round corners thing messed it up or not. We'll see. I forgot to hit the button. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's generated. Let's go ahead and save that. Grain header. Okay, put this on first waypoint. Let's go ahead and turn that on, and let's make sure we have corner speed turned down so we don't do the whole wobble wobble. I like calling it the wobble wobble. That's where like the worker overcompensates and goes back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I forgot what field am I going to? Field 27. Got distracted by the wobble wobble. All right. So make sure if it gets out on the road, we're good. Oh wait, no. Don't start the course play because I have to hook up the header when it gets out there. I forgot about that part. All right. So that one's out there. We need a baler. So let's grab one of these case balers here. I want to keep this out of the way. So I think... Yeah, Phil, I'm going to park it over here. 29 East. $29 East. And go. We're driving there. Let's go ahead. So field 30, I need to go ahead and load in. All right, let's grab the other semi and grab the other trailer and get out to the other field, the sorghum field. What's funny is like when I this build has had several revisions on it, and the first one I think I had way more equipment, and I was like, that's just ridiculous. So I downsized a lot of the equipment, and I'm Thinking I might have actually got it to the right amount because I was kind of worried if did I get rid of too much equipment? Let's see. We're gonna want to go to 27. I think. Watch, I don't want it to get in the way. So let's do that one, yeah. 24 southwest. Filled. 24 southwest. Go. I gotta remember that. 24 southwest. Because what I need to do is with this harvester here, I'm going to change this to 24 southwest as well. What that's going to do is, as long as the truck trailer has the same point on auto drive as the harvester, then anytime the harvester needs to get emptied out with auto drive, it will head over and empty out the harvester. Oh, got a little dance in here. What the heck? You stop rocking the boat here a little bit? Alright, so this one should only take about 8 minutes to harvest. Not bad at all. Alright, so let's head over here. Let's see, need to bring up auto drive. We're gonna go to where it has harvester. There it is, 24. The unload is gonna be the silo. And go. And so now sit there and wait. All right, let's check all our workers and see, is anybody sitting? Anybody sitting? That guy's sitting, that's fine. Is this? Do I have that on the right one? It's not on. Wonder if that's the one that's supposed to be on. No, I don't want you to go in the silo. Come back. Oh well. So the driver's gonna do another little big loopy loop. Special. All right, so if I had another mower, I could start on the other clover field, but I can't justify buying another mower to just have one more worker going. Let's see. So whoops, what was that? Forge wagon almost full. Okay, that's the one I want to keep an eye on. I want to make sure. Almost full. Okay, has a little ways to go before it's full. We'll come back to it. Also, let's turn on that override speed thing. So the forge harvester, I want to make sure when it's done, it's going to head over here to the silage fermenter and empty its load, then head back out to the field. It should do that. But what it should do and what it actually does may not be the same thing. I could get a worker going on the belling. I just don't want the beller to get in the way of this operation because this is more, important. Mojo, I thought about it. The problem, and it's kind of my own fault, is there are a lot of mods being used, and I need to check the mods to make sure these are all readily available. I think they are. They, of course, won't have the logos and all that, but I think most of these mods are pretty readily available. And if they are, because I was trying to be purposely about that, then I might make the game save available. The only one, I think this one is, yeah, this one is. Now, the only thing that might, if I do that, the only thing that might be questionable is I think it's probably gonna be maybe the butcher shop. Might not. I'm trying to remember where I got that. But the rest of these mods are all. A lot of these are actually available in the in-game mod hub, or are part of the map, so they should be pretty easy to do. So, answer to your question, the very long roundabout way is I might be able to do that. I need to clean up the mod folder and get a list of mods though first. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Actually, wait. Can I see? That's the expanded. So I have a couple of different butcher shops. Let me see, which one did I use? So this is by Switty. Butcher Enhanced. But I mean, that'd be probably the only one that might be a little iffy, because I don't honestly know where I got that one from. Yeah, I have the mod assist. The problem is I haven't cleaned, and I just haven't cleaned up the mod folder because I keep making changes to the build. And I think I'm pretty much done with making changes. All right, this is the one I want to track, is this guy here. Because yeah, the map's public. Everything. I mean, I did a lot of terrain adjustments, but that should all come in the game save. So I'm trying to think. Yeah. So yeah, I may do that. I'll look and see the mod list, because thankfully with FSG mod assist there, it tells you like, hey, here's all your mods. Here's the ones you're not using. You can generate a list of just the ones you're using pretty easily. So I can get that, and then put a link with the game save. Should be able to do that. So I'll work on that. I may not get it I may not have that in the till next weekend though. All right, what's this? I'm gonna hop in here and just make sure. Do a ride along. Yeah, the FSG mod assistant is a that's awesome. I hope that comes to FS25 fast. Yeah, in this location, I was kind of debating on which location to build on this map, because there's like, I think 4 good locations for farms, at least 3, maybe 4. And this one I was just like, yeah, this is like the best location, I thought, but they're all pretty good. Oh, good, it worked! Yay! I was a little worried if I had that trigger far enough forward, because I have had issues with some forage wagons not unloading. Hey there, farming outlaw. Yeah, and actually, speaking of that, those feed pins, so depending on your computer, when you hit a certain amount of animal husbandries, it starts taking a big hit on the animals. They start having that jittery walk, and there is a bunch of expandable. Let's see, yeah, here we go. There's a bunch of expandable pastures put down. There's a bunch of them, and there's none of them. I did this way so I could do it all the way around the pond. You get all the way around the area, so it kind of looks very filled in. There is one here too. It's just you can't see it. But part of that, I was having an issue. I needed to get rid of some of the cow pastures around, and I did sell the cow pastures that were here. I left everything down though in case I wanted to put them back in, but just a FYI. Actually, you know what? You're right, Bend the Cat. Oh, look, there it goes. Hey, it worked. He's back on there. So, Auto Sim Crew, yeah. I'm gonna see here. Can I bring up? Let me see if I can bring up the mod assist. Okay, there we go. Second here. I'm going to add another source. So let me see. Screen capture. Yes. Wait, no. Yeah, screen captures. Add source. Let's just put. We'll call this desktop. Let's do screen 2. I'm playing with stuff live on the stream. All right, there we go. So Autism Crew, this is FSG Mod Assist, so you could have like all your different mod folders. That's only a few of mine. So I have like these are the main ones I'm currently playing through, and then I have my archived mod folders, which I may come back to at some point, or probably never will. But basically what you can do is you have your mod folders, and it's recommended to have one mod folder per map, ideally. And you can go through here and it's like my Court Farms, which is one of the videos I'm going through, has 500, which is actually one of my lowest mod folder counts. That's kind of embarrassing. Has 500 mods in it, and so I can go here and change mod folders, and it updates the game. But the other cool part is, so Loma, Montana. So if I go here and I can see, yeah, load a save game, and this is how I do my game list. So go to save game. This is on save game 20. And so like this is basically all the mods I currently have in here, and 1,172 of those are being unused. So I can display it here in this window, or I can, like, hey, there's 44 inactive. I should probably get rid of those easily. But I can display them here. Like, these are all the unused mods, or I can also go into the main screen here, go like, hey, these are all unused mods. And if I want to, I can hit the delete and it's gonna delete all those unused mods. So like once you have your game setup saved, all the mods picked out you want to do for your, your playthrough, and you don't plan on adding too many more, you can basically just select all your mods that you aren't using, delete, and boom, gone. Now, one little caveat with that is it's also going to script mods are in here, so you may want to go through there and say, oh, I don't want to get rid of those, or stuff you may like. And if you don't get rid of them, you just basically unselect them and go through the ones and unselect the ones you don't want to get rid of. And once you have that, you hit delete and boom, gone. But yeah, that's FS Mod Assist. And it's also kind of nice too, is you can, once you clean it up, export lists to Excel, and it will give you an Excel spreadsheet of all the mods, and it does look really good. So let me see. It comes out basically like this. It tells you like, hey, here's the mod title, version, author. Is it a mod hub? If it is on the in-game mod hub, it actually has a link right to that mod. So super easy, super fast, and really cool. So highly recommend that. Yes, yeah, Farmyala does. But to do that, you have to do those steps there where you have to load. So this button here says load save game. So you have to load your save folder for the save you're in. So once you do that, that brings you to this screen here, and then from there you can do all these, like, hey, unused ones, or what's the active ones, what's the inactive ones. Like I have 108 script mods. I didn't realize I had that many script mods in here. Okay, yeah, those are all script mods. But yeah, so I mean, it's yeah, it's a great way to manage your mods. And it also sometimes does tell you like, hey, if there's errors. Also, one very huge thing about this thing is you can check versions, but also it's not guaranteed, of course, but it does have some, the mods, the questionable mods that have the viruses. In a lot of cases, this will say, hey, that this is a virus mod. It's not going to be guaranteed to catch 100% of them, but it does catch most of them. Or you can just stay away from those sites, which is probably as you go with. But yeah, so that is the FSG Mod Assist. Fantastic tool. Highly recommend it. And I got my themes all messed up. I need to fix these real quick. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna admit, I do have consoles. I have both the PlayStation and Xbox, and so it's like consoles. Yeah, I have not turned either one of those on in like 2 years. And at this point, I'm just afraid to turn them on because the updates are gonna take probably like a day to get done, or more. All right, so this guy is done with the mowing. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this crop. Like, can I turn it into silage? And I don't know. I'm just gonna drive over here. It's close enough I can just drive it over here. Yeah, and I gotta admit, Bendicat, like when I think I waited like a year before I got that or maybe more. Like I kept hearing about it, and I was like, "Oh, this just seems like a lot of work." And then when I finally like did it, and I was like, "This is actually not that hard to do." Um, it's really easy. And then actually, there was one thing I forgot to kind of show you there too. That's something I did learn, and so I should probably pass that on. Try not to keep too. This the reason I don't have all my mod folders in here is at a certain point, like with these mod folders, I'm well over 5,000 mods between these mod folders. At a certain point, when it's loading with that many mods, there's a certain point around there where it's just too many. It takes forever. So I try to keep it like, usually I only have like about 3 folders. But I mean, to add a folder, it's pretty much just like it says, add a folder and select which folder you want to add, and you can remove them by clicking the edit and removing a folder. And don't be scared by the when you click on, it's not deleting anything. It's just saying stop tracking it. That's all it does. So it just removes it from here, but it's still on your hard drive. But just, yeah, a little FYI on there. So, oh, I was off. I have 6,000. So, but these 4 folders have 6,000 mods in them. Oh, that's bad. That's just, yeah. That's too many. I need to clean that up. All right. I need to get a course play laid in for field 22, so let's clear the current one. And let's get up here to that starting point. There we go. First waypoint. Go. And I think one of the other workers is done. Yep, he's done. Yeah, hey. Oh, let's fold that. There we go. Okay, they're going. All right, cool. Field 23. So I'm gonna hop over here to this guy. So we have 5,000. So that's all we got from that field is 5,000 liters. Ugh. It was 23. Okay. 20. Yeah. So I'm going to change this to 23. And we're going to change this to 23 as well. So that way the truck and the harvester are on the same page. And I'll just go ahead and do this field here real quick. Oh, I'm done. Oh yeah, that'd be great farming out loud. Yeah, the one I have I'm using is this one here, which is from Stevie. And it normally just does grass and chaff, and I did a edit, and not a very good one, but did an edit of just adding alfalfa to it. Because so many maps have, I was really hoping alfalfa will come to FS25. Just make it standard already. But yeah, that'd be fantastic, Farming Outlaw. AutoSim Crew 455. That probably means you are probably ahead, probably in a better situation, because that means you probably have a clean mod folder. A lot of these, when I have a clean molder, I'm usually like down to like between 300 and 500. The problem is I rarely have a clean mod folder because I just don't take the time to clean it. So I have like the starting place mod folder I have, which has somewhere around 1800, I think, something like that. And then I start every game save with that mod folder, basically. This thing is doing the wobble wobble. Yes, from a lot. I do have Discord. I should have a link in the do I have a link in the description? A second here. I may not. You know, Bendicat, I need to set those up. I need to get with the times is what I need to do. A second here. Actually, what am I doing? I have it saved on a I have a link tree somewhere. Where did I save that? Second here. Yes, I'm being, yeah, totally. Here it is. Okay, well, this let me put it in. Now that I said that, dude, does that have my Discord link on? Yes, it does have the Discord link on there. So that should take you to the Discord, or to that one will take you to the Discord. But now I need to look at my description. Did I actually? I thought I tried to have my link tree in every description. I don't think I do. So I'm going to add that real quick to the description for this, because yeah. There we go. All right, got that fixed. Oh yeah, wasn't I harvesting the field? See, I'm not having a worker do it. Straw is not available for current crop type. Oh, whoops. I'm almost as bad as a worker. I'm missing parts. Why is this thing wobbling? That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna do this in two sections. What's this? Go, keep going straight here. I'm not sure how I like this harvester. That wobble is kind of annoying me. It's like it's like I'm bouncing around inside there too. I wonder if they'll have, yeah, you know, I don't actually have that mod installed for the header control, but yeah. Although I did see an FS25. I think I was watching a video from the squad when he was doing the case event, and he was mentioning the headers have a lot more flex in FS25. A whole lot more, which I think it's gonna be cool. I'm really excited for the FS25. Though the only thing I'm not excited about with FS25 is if there's not gonna, well, there could be. There still might be some features I think it was Kermit kind of hinted that there might be a couple more features that will be like a day one surprise. But is the auto load, because I've well established that I am not that good at loading pallets. So if they don't have auto load, there's a good possibility first part of FS25 I might just be doing farming and not touching the productions a whole lot, because yeah, or I will be having everything distribute between productions. It's just kind of weird. I don't think the other harvester was doing the wobble like this that one did. I think they're the same harvester. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for it to stop. That is not. Yeah, me too. I am horrible with bells too. I'm even worse with pallets. I mean, bells I can sort of get by with, you know, take bell spike, poke the bell spike in the bell. I can sort of get by, but I'm horrible at stacking them. But pallets, yeah. All right. So after I finish harvesting this field, I think I'm going to do, because I still have that 13 million in there, because I never, you know, lowered post farm build, never changed the money. I think I'm going to swap out harvesters after I finish this field, because that wobble is really bugging me. It shouldn't, but it is. I'm also being lazy today and using a controller. I don't have my steering wheel hooked up. Yeah, actually, I think what I'll do, Benny, I think I'm going to finish up this section of the field, and then I'll Where's the semi? Semi's over there. I'll empty it out and then swap it out and try a different harvester on the last section just to make sure, is this ground really that uneven or is it just the harvester type? So one thing I wanted to do with this map, and it's kind of the reason I decided I'm going to go ahead and start playing it, is because it has, you can go in there and with the seasons, change the, load the different ground texture types, where it changes all like how the grass and everything looks. Like I kind of wanted to see how they look differently, but that's kind of the main reason that now I wanted to actually play in this map before FS25 came out. I don't know if it's going to come to FS25. I hope it does, but it may not. All right. Just think, I mean, it could be the harvester, it could be the header. I don't know. Okay, the semi should take the cue. Semi. Yep, I see the exhaust. Semi is coming. All right. So with the semi coming, let's head over here. Let's buy another harvester. It's like I can't afford it. Oops. All right. Let's go to harvesters. And no, not going to use base games. You know, I'm going to go with, yeah, why not? I'm going to stick with the case. But I'm going to go with the, this one, because this is one I normally use a lot, and this one also. I'm going to go ahead and use the 60,000 liters. The only reason is because we have the 180 acres of soybeans to harvest here, like in a month or two, and yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy that. And let's buy another header. All right, let's see if this one does it. Oh, I forgot. I have to stay in the harvester, otherwise the cool won't come and empty it. Ah, I forgot about that. Just bump it. Come on. Get me there. Get me there. Come on. There we go. Let's just go ahead and unlock the speed on this one. Yeah, it's not doing the wobble, so I'm gonna guess it's probably the harvester, because I don't think the header would matter that much, but it could. But I think that's the harvester. They're from the same modder, I believe, so they're supposed to be paired together. That's much better. Whoops, the brakes. go in a big circle. There we go. I feel like I'm driving like El Family Gaming Dad right now. Alright, let's whoops. Forgot to unfold the header before I disconnected. There we go. Alright, I need to get that semi over here and empty out the other harvester. Get this, pick it up, and so actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just empty this harvester into the other harvester, and hop in the other harvester, and that will trigger the worker to come over and empty it. That works. Provided this pipe is high enough. Are you? Are you? You're not gonna do it? Come on. Boo. Darn it. Wow. Let's get the worker over here so I don't have to drive the semi. That's weird. I know I've emptied harvesters into other harvesters before. For some reason, this one just doesn't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the header. But I'll wait to sell the, oops, I got out of it, didn't I? I'll wait to sell the harvester until after we empty it. I don't want to lose that 7,000 liters of sorghum. Come on, worker. I know you can do it. You got it. You got it. All right. Let's go ahead and sell that one. Brakes. All right. This one unloads a lot faster. A whole lot faster. All right. All right, so we got all the fields harvested that can be harvested this month. So let's send this back to the farm. I think I have a waypoint. What's it called? Main ranch yard. Duh. I should remember that. There you are. Let's check that turning corner speed so we don't do the whole weird thing. I think 60% is right. All right, I'm gonna hop in the semi and we're gonna send this over to the silo. Let's see, silo. So, no, silo, there you are. All right, let's hop over to so that worker's still going. Okay, let's get the baler going. Do I have the course play? I do. I have it loaded. where's the first row start? Because I didn't do straw and headlands, so I think, yeah, way down there. Darn it. This is why I should have had the worker do the inside first. That would have made it easier. I wonder how fast it's going to go through that twine. I kind of regret using twine, but I was like, I want to try a little bit of, as I have all these Unreal and Unreal higher horsepower and everything like that, as I say all that, I wanted to try, you know, more realistic stuff. Yeah, I'm a contradiction. Oh, let's see here. Where did the harvester go? There it is. Uh-oh. Why did you... Oh, I think that worker stopped on the semi. That one's driving over, that's good. Or it could be that I didn't set these waypoints up very well. That's probably actually what it is. Yeah, that's horrible. I didn't do that well. All right, let me circle around here. Okay, why is the cover not open? Because that's... Is that the right one? Considering this is the same harvester as the other one, kind of thinking I might get rid of this one too. After we emptied out. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of this one too, because they're both the same harvester. And if I have that issue, I probably didn't notice it on this one because I had a worker doing all the work for me. All right, so let's go ahead. Sell. Oh, it didn't all fit. Oh, that's not good. It means I didn't do my math very well. All right. Let's bring up auto drive. Let's have you go to the silo. To empty out. Now, hopefully, I can beat the semi there because there's another semi at the silo right now. And I'm going to be totally honest. I don't know if I got my waypoints lined up perfectly. I didn't test the silo unload to make sure there was no issues. So we will have to see when I get there. I need to hurry. Oh, evidently I did. This semi is empty. So let's get it out of the way. Get this trailer put away. Whoa, 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 whoa. So with FS25, does anyone have one of the maps they're looking forward to more than the others? I'm kind of unsure about which one I'm looking forward to more. It started out for me, I was looking, can you empty the front one? Going, are you empty? Yeah, got both of them. Whoa. Yeah, because I am unsure of which map I'm looking forward to more in FS25. And at first it was the American map, but that Asian map, right, from what I saw of it, looks really good. Like, I'm kind of surprised how good it looks, actually. I don't mean that in a negative way, it's just I don't have a I guess a little bit negative way. I don't usually have a lot of expectations for Giants maps, and it's just not, you know, modders do better job. All right, let's get this parked here. But yeah, I am not sure. So as I kind of mentioned, my plan is once FS25 comes out, like that night, well, midnight or whatever, like, you know, my time. Like, as soon as it comes out and I got it downloaded and installed, I'm planning on going live, which would be Monday night or early Tuesday morning, depending. And I plan on doing a lot of live streams throughout the first week there, and part of that is I'm also planning on, oops, I need to back up here, is a lot of those I'm planning on making the doing on a multiplayer server, so anyone who joins the live stream can also join the game, because we have one of those rare opportunities where they don't have to worry about mods with multiplayer, because there isn't any mods. What's the button to switch? I need to go to the front. There we go. All right, there, it's empty. But yeah, I haven't totally decided which map I'll be doing that on. I may end up doing both maps. I don't know. Because I'm going to be totally honest, I have actually not done a lot of multiplayer in FS22. And the simple reason was just because yeah, I have a specific set of mods I love using for pretty much everything, and I seem to have unique taste. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah, so I wanted to look and see with the Clover. Oh, you're almost out of fuel. With the Clover, what can I do with the Clover? I'm gonna send you to the main ranch yard. There we go. Oops. For some reason, it's not. Is there no auto drive course out here? There's one right here. Oh, is it because we're almost out of fuel? Turn that off. Turn that off. So yeah, it was that. Okay. Oh, whoops. I left the thing on. Let's turn that off. There we go. All right. So let's get back over. I think I left something here. Yep, I did. All right. Let's go ahead and park this harvester. I'm going to need to buy another one of these harvesters though. But I'll do that when I harvest the soybeans. And let's get the header parked. I don't think that vent will fit through the doors of the of that shed where I have the harvesters parked at. I mean the headers parked at. Oh, watch out for that pole. Actually, will this one fit through the doors? Oh, oops. All right, let's try this again. Drive in a straight line. I forgot to steer. Oh yeah, it does. Just barely though. I just realized I forgot to turn on the fermenter. We have a lot of grass. Oh, not 120,000 liters. What's the worker doing over there? Are they done? They are. All right. Another 85,000, so we went up with about 205,000 liters of grass. Not bad. That's going to be a lot of silage. Quite a bit. I want to check something. Do I have? I do. All right. So I'm going to be lazy here. Actually, let me just make sure. I see milk, straw, diesel. Okay, we're all good there. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the stable to import Love this mod, by the way. I must have him to distribute too. And then we're gonna go down to this, set this to distributing. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna distribute from the silage from here to the cow pen. So I won't have to worry about hauling silage to the cow pens. Fully automatic. I love it. I can justify that because I have all that, the ranch hand housing down there. Speaking of that, I need to look and see how much I'm paying those, because I put a bunch of daily deductions down. They are monthly deductions, but that's the mod's daily deductions. I don't remember how much I'm paying a month. So each one of those is 1,000. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm paying 16,000 a month. Well, I guess that is fair. Oh yeah. So yeah, I can have them do whatever I want. They're feeding the cows. Because I'm paying 16,000 a month for that. Oh wow. I plan on making this kind of a realistic style, you know, like, hey, if you have a large ranch, you have farm hands, ranch hands, whatever. Oh, brakes, washing. I'm gonna send this. Let's go ahead and park this here. Actually, no, I want to go around. Actually, you know what? That was kind of annoying the way that was. I'm just gonna back this into the object storage shed here. Oh, never mind, it's too tall. I'm just gonna randomly crash into things now. Oh, yeah. Whoa, too far. I want to be able to close those doors. There we go. Oh, I forgot this song was in my playlist. Now I'm thinking about Farmhand. Get that in there. We go. Ah, stuck on the tires. Do I have the instant wash mod on? I do. All right, let's go refill this thing because it's on E. And it's beeping. Oh, and try not to run into the fuel shed and blow everything up. Oh boy. Let's try this again. Stop the beeping. All right, there we go. It's full enough now where it won't beep. All right, who else is left out in the fields? Actually, and how are the horses doing? Why is their health so low? Oh yeah, because I just started the time. That's right, because yeah, when I started this recording, it was at beginning of the day 0, so they're gradually going up because I had just bought the cows and stuff. Never ever moved time forward. All right. Oh yeah, so that was it. What can I do with clover? Is there clover silage? Oh, here we go. Clover window. So clover hay is it? Oh, that's gonna be. Gonna be honest, I don't know if I wanted to do. Hey, do I? I do have a tether. Okay, okay. I was trying to remember. Do I even have a tether? And I do. So let's hop here in the case 7250. Get a tether out there. Make some clover hay, which means I also need to get another tractor with a windrow. Because after we ted it, we gotta windrow it. And then after that, we can bale it. Oh wait, I don't have to drive out there. We'll start with field 23 first. Oh, do I not have? I don't have a course. Evidently, I never planned on doing. Hey, because I don't have a course play pre-planned out for that one. Let's see. Tether. What is your working with? 12.5 meters. All right. So let's create a job for that. Put that there. Put that there. All right. Hey. All right, there we go. All right, so that was 12.5 meters on field 23. So let's go ahead and save that. 12.5 meter tether. Okay, first waypoint, good there. Auto drive. I need field 23. That was 23, right? Yeah. Turn on course play and go. Let's see. So that tractor is with the baler, which when it's done, it's gonna have to go out there and bale up. But that's after we do the windrowing. I'm going to grab this tractor to do the windrowing. Alright, so I think Elizabeth, the one that just finished, was doing the belling, I believe, on the wheat field. Do I have a bell trailer? I'm pretty sure I bought all the equipment that I could possibly need, but now I'm kind of wondering. I don't remember. Did I have a bell trailer? Okay. I'm not seeing it. Let's check. Let's check. flatbed. Oh yeah, it's in the semi garage. Okay. Wait, I have 2 bell trailers? Oh yeah, that one. I mean, I could use that one. That's just a lot more work. Where am I going? Where am I going? Windrow. That's right. We're doing the windrow. All right, field 23. So let's go ahead and load that. Okay, why is the worker not going? All right, so because that worker's not going yet, I'm gonna go ahead and send this guy though. But I want to keep him out of the way. So we'll just put him on the field right across there. Let's go ahead and park the mower now that it's filled up, and then we'll jump over to figure out why the worker is not tedding. Because the worker should be tedding right now. All right, I'm going to reset that spawn point for store stuff to over here. That way I just don't, if I buy some, it's at the farm and not somewhere on a random field. All right, let's see. What are you doing? What are you doing? Maybe I didn't press the course play button here on auto drive. It's possible. It's possible. Let's get you unfolded and get you started, because yeah, there's people waiting on this guy. We have to windrow, and then we got to bail. I don't want the workers getting in the way of each other, so I'm only going to do one worker at a time on each field, because, yeah, you know. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's hop in here. Get those bells. Ooh, 3 of them. Awesome. Wait, get out. Get out. There you go. .26 and go. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and use this one. Ooh, I have blinky lights. All right, get that backed up. There we go. Let's see, this bell trailer. Are you just a standard bell trailer? Looks like you are. Awesome. All right. So in that case, this may not register as a bell. I don't think it's going to register as a bell trailer though. So if I wanted to use Courseplay, I'd have to use the other bell trailer to pick up the bells, but that's fine. Just wanted to see if it would change what we got here, and yep. Well, it does say. So, bells. Only not wrapped. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just go for it. Let's see if this works. Ah, it does. Oh, hey, cool. So, yeah. Wonder how many bells that thing holds. My math is not mathing today. Oh my gosh. So it looks like somewhere around 30. I think, yeah. So there was a 3 at 9%. Times 10 to get to 100%. So yeah, it should be around 30. How many bells did we let's see. I've restarted this save so many times. Why is the bell thing's not? Oh, there we go. This session's so 75 bells, so okay, so it might take 3 trips. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I just noticed that 27 hours time played and only 3, so 24 hours I spent on this game save on this map without actually playing it, because that's all was just building the farm and then rebuilding it and tweaking it and rebuilding it and building it. So 27 hours. Oh. I did a test run on a couple of fields. Actually, no, I did do some playing evidently, because oh yeah, I did. That's right, because I did test all the program in the course place, so I did do a pass through. But it says year 1. So I must have done it without, interesting. I don't remember playing on this map. I remember playing on one of the game saves, but oh wow. Huh. So evidently I have done some harvesting beforehand. I thought I just programmed the course place, but evidently I must have done some. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, that's right. The first iteration of the farm, which looked completely different, by the way, had different buildings. I didn't like it, so I tore it all down and built it again. All right, let's just see. So you're tedding. I can't do anything on that field until you're done. So I think why can't I? Okay, that was weird. Let me just for some reason I cannot jump into that vehicle. Was I already in that vehicle? Oh my. I was already in the vehicle. Oh wow. Well, you know what that means? Is I probably should make some dinner. All right, so I think with that, I will go ahead and wrap up here, and I'll keep playing with this, and I'll probably do another live stream next weekend because I want to. The main thing I wanted to do in this one was make sure I had everything reset back up for doing live streaming before FS25 came out. So I'll probably do another live stream next weekend, and then do a bunch once FS25 gets installed on my computer. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time. And keep an eye out for FS25, and also be sure and hit that like button if you enjoyed it. And I will catch you all later.